If you ever want to know the reason why the Benue State governor did not want Mr. Peter Obi to come to Benue State to donate to the IDPs in Benue State, to visit the people that were attacked by terrorists in Benue State, this is the reason. If you want to know the reason why the presidency hates Mr. Peter Obi so much, why they always attack him whenever he says things about the government, this is the reason. You see, for decades in Nigeria, after every election cycle, you will never hear of any presidential candidate anymore. The only time you will hear them is when they are going for court to challenge the victory of the other presidential candidate. But once the court process is done and dusted, you will never hear of them again until the next election cycle. And everyone expected that the last election, the 2023 presidential election, would be the same thing. But I remember vividly, after the election petition tribunal was done and dusted, Mr. Peter Obi came up and said, "I am not going anywhere. I will be around." And a lot of people thought he was joking. Of course, he did not go anywhere. He was around. Mr. Peter Obi started touring every part of the country, visiting the less privileged, visiting the downtrodden, visiting people who have been affected by Bola Ahmed Tinubu's government, exposing IDP camps that were being scattered all over the country, visiting schools, visiting event center. He was all over the place. And anywhere he goes, he donates his money to help the cost of the ordinary Nigerian. And that is followed by cheers of people, excitement, happiness. They welcome and receive him warmly. Everything that Mr. Peter Obi has been doing so far, it has been increasing his popularity. A presidential candidate that was said to have lost the election is more relevant, is more popular than the president who was said to have won the election. Bola Ahmed Tinubu was declared the winner of the 2023 presidential election. But ever since he was inaugurated as president of Nigeria, he has struggled with recognition. He has struggled with legitimacy. The people do not recognize him as their president. The people do not see him as their president. And him himself do not even carry himself as the president of Nigeria. To be a bit fair to Bola Ahmed Tinubu, I don't think that it is his fault that he doesn't see himself as the president of Nigeria. The truth is the people doesn't see him as the president. They do not recognize him. And if you go by the votes that was casted during the last election, Bola Ahmed Tinubu is not a popular choice. When you look at the vote he accrued and that of the second and the third place, who is Atiku Abubakar and Mr. Peter Obi, it far supersedes the number of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. That's the least a presidential candidate has gotten in any election cycle in Nigeria. President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan in 2011 got far more votes, more than all the presidential candidates combined. In 2015, President Muhammadu Buhari got more votes, more than all the presidential candidates combined. In 2019, it was the same thing, but in 2023, it's not the same thing. The second and the third place got more votes combined than Bola Ahmed Tinubu. That is the reason why Bola Ahmed Tinubu has been struggling to identify himself with the people. That is the reason why he has been struggling to be loved by the people. The people do not see him as their president. They are seeing Mr. Peter Obi as their president. And the reason is not far-fetched, because Mr. Peter Obi is with the people. Mr. Peter Obi is a people-centric president. Mr. Peter Obi is sympathetic to the plight of the people. He is there with them. He is consoling them. Imagine visiting IDP camps to eat with the people. Imagine visiting victims of terrorist attack. He went there to assuage their pains. He went there to assure them that even though the president has abandoned them, him, Mr. Peter Obi, will not abandon them. And this is all what leadership is all about. Leadership is not occupying the office. Leadership is not the title. Leadership is responsibility. Leadership is feeling the pains of the people, not inflicting more pains on them. Leadership is understanding that the people are going through pains and looking for ways to mitigate their pains. This is what Mr. Peter Obi has been doing. He goes to schools and donates to ensure that infrastructure are being improved in that schools. He goes to where there is no water. He dug borehole for them. He visits the people that were victims of bomb blasts by the Nigerian military and donated to them. He went to the IDP camps and donated to them. In the midst of all of this, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria has never been seen with the less privileged, with the vulnerable of the society. He has abandoned them. Take for instance the terrorist attack in Plateau State. Hundreds of persons have been killed in Plateau State. The President has never for once visited that area. Even in Benue State and APC State, where terrorists masquerading as Fulani herdsmen attack and massacre the people, the President did not visit them. Even in Abuja, where IDPs are scattered all over the place, the President has never gone there to visit them, to assess the situation on ground. As the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, he do not care about the people. He has rather traveled to France, traveled to Europe, and is telling Nigerians that I can govern from overseas. Like I said, the President do not feel the pulse of the people. The President is not connected with the people. Maybe he understands and knows that these people did not vote for me. He understands and knows that Nigerians do not like me. He's just forcing himself on Nigerians as the president. This is the difference between Bola Ahmed Tinubu and Mr. Peter Obi. Mr. Peter Obi cares about the people. Based on what we are experiencing in Nigeria today in terms of economy, security, and taking care of people, we don't need a president based on tribal, religious, or party sentiment. We need a president that is people-centric, a president that understands what it means to take care of the people, a president that is closer to the people, a president who will not sleep when the people are in distress. And that is where Mr. Peter Obi comes in. We need a leadership that prioritizes the needs and aspirations of our people, because this kind of leadership is a cornerstone of effective governance. Nigeria badly needs Mr. Peter Obi. Not only is he a people-centric president, Mr. Peter Obi is frugal. Mr. Peter Obi is known for his fiscal discipline. Being frugal means you are managing the resources you met on ground. You are creating money where there is no money. When Mr. Peter Obi was a governor of Anambra State was indebted. He did not go about borrowing money. He rather utilized what he had in Anambra State to create wealth. And at the end of his tenure in office, he saved a lot of money for Anambra State. Look at what Bola Ahmed Tinubu did when he came on board. Bola Ahmed Tinubu went on a borrowing spree. Under his tenure, Nigeria's debt profile has skyrocketed to the roof, and the money that has been borrowed cannot be accounted for. He rather went on a shopping spree, buying a $150 million presidential jet, spending money lavishly on the National Assembly, the judiciary, and spending billions of naira subsidizing Hajj. In the midst of all of this, Bola Ahmed Tinubu removed the fuel subsidy. The money that have been removed from the fuel subsidy so far has not been accounted for. The people are paying through their noses. Inflation has gone over the roof. The purchasing power of the people has been greatly reduced. Poverty is on the rise. But when you have someone that is frugal, someone that has physical discipline, he will not go about borrowing money, increasing our debt profile. Even if he borrow money, he will invest those borrowed money into key infrastructure that will be beneficial to the nation in the long run, that will produce more money to the nation. Mr. Peter Obi would have invested those borrowed money in key critical infrastructure like health, education, power, and pulling people out of poverty. Mr. Peter Obi would have ensured that there are enough jobs available for our teeming youth. I know he would do all of this because he talks passionately about this. Out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaketh. Have you heard Bola Ahmed Tinubu speak? What does he talk about? Have you heard him talk about investing in education? Have you heard him talking about investing in power? Have you heard him talking about moving Nigeria from consumption to production? Have you heard him talking about pulling people out of poverty? No, rather he says, I will reduce their purchasing power. And he has done so. Aside being a frugal leader, aside being a people-centric leader, Mr. Peter Obi is someone that is closer to the people. Mr. Peter Obi understands the problem in this country because he has seen them firsthand. Mr. Peter Obi has gone to areas that have been affected in this country. He has condoned with people. He has commiserated with people. He went there to assuage their pain. All of his visit has given him first-hand information about the suffering and plight of the people. He's doing this as a private citizen. Imagine doing this as a president. I can tell you for a free that there are so many things happening in this country that the president is not aware of. He is not aware of it because he locked himself in Axel Rock. He is not aware of it because he is in abroad. He is not aware of it because he does not even read social media. He said that he does not read social media. Mr. Peter Obi reads social media. Mr. Peter Obi engages with the people. He has held social media space several times ever since the election was done and dusted. In this social media space, he listened to the people. He listened to their complaint. He listened to their plight, and he understands them. Just like President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan said, you cannot wake someone that is pretending to be sleeping. The president is pretending to be sleeping. He is not even aware of things that are happening in this country. How do you expect him to solve them? This is the reason why the people love Mr. Peter Obi. This is the reason why they voted for him. And this is the reason why the people did not vote for Bola Ahmed Tinubu. This is the reason why they don't even recognize him as the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Where a mistake was made in 2023, we did not defend our vote. I hope in 2027 presidential election, we'll go out there and vote for Mr. Peter Obi and also defend our vote. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video.